Lee, 0-0, fair result or one that you should have won?
I think we should have won the game. I think I've been fair in assessments in games gone by. I thought we looked the most likely to win the game. The one clear-cut chance we didn't put away, but overall I thought we deserved to win the game, and we need to take them chances when they come.
Did the game pan out as you expected?
Well, they've taken a massive hit, haven't they, in the last 3 days. So it was unsure what was going to be out there for them. You know, if you lose 4 of your best players in the space of 3 days, and one might be moving on, it's hard to gauge what's going to happen. But either way, we set up to play against their best team. I thought they slowed the game down, which again I understand why they were doing that. It's frustrating, mind. It bloody is frustrating. But no, I thought we just shaded the game.
So when you analyse it, what did you need to really do better to get the win?
We wanted more crosses in the box. We tried to move the shape around a little bit to get Dan more 1v1. It didn't quite work, so we went back to a 2. But we've got to get the players to put more deliveries into the box, not just chuck balls in there from too far away, but when we get into them positions, because things happen when you put the ball in the box and you create chances. I looked through the goals throughout the Football League last week, and a lot of them come from crosses. So you know we're not high on the stats with crosses, so we've got to put more crosses in the box. The bodies are beginning to get in there, definitely. But no, we same old game, we've got to create more chances.
And if you can't win it, don't lose it. Are you getting that mentality into players?
Well, yeah, but I thought we pushed on to try and win it. I thought our changes, particularly the Callum one, was to get another attacking player on the pitch. You know, I was definitely wanting to win the game and thinking about how we can get another body up there. So my mindset was they were there for the taking, and I wanted to win the game. But collecting a clean sheet at home, in front of a really good crowd, you'll always take a clean sheet. I didn't feel really panicked on the sideline in terms of being under pressure from them.
You talk about clean sheets, that's one area that has improved this season. I think that's 11 now for you in total. That's not a bad little stat.
Yeah, well, one half of the team, one half of the pitch are doing their job. We need to get the other half and the other side of the pitch doing their jobs. Keep telling them it's precious when you get up there, so you really got to take care and pick the right passes, make the right decisions. If you're going to shoot, commit to it. So the obvious is the obvious, Graham.
Well, why are you talking about one half of the pitch? That one half of that pitch today in the defending included Conor O'Reilly. How do you think he's gone on coming back today into your setup at League 2 football level? Really
well. Against a centre forward, he won't face much harder than him. Really good player like him. But he stuck to the task. He competed with everything he got. Shows some quality. Obviously, the game we have a plan, and when it started settling down, he used the ball nicely, like he'd been there all season, really.
Is that something that you've seen him bring back into his game in the short space of time you've had him back training with you? The way that he's playing out from the back and the way he was hitting long balls.
Yeah, I thought he showed that in glimpses last year. I really did. I think the going out is to gain experience. You don't get the experience sitting on the bench. So the going out was getting the experiences, being around different people, different way of working, which I think will only benefit Conor and us.
Well, 4 points from your last 2 games. You'd love it to have been 6, but there's a platform there that's just steadily building.
There is a platform there. Obviously, we thought we could have won the game today. From our thoughts after the game, you always go into a game wanting to win, and it was probably there for us to take that. But what I would say is, I said to the players when we spoke to him, I said I felt like everyone was together today. I felt the crowd. I thought they were excellent. I don't know if I've misread anything, but that's what I felt. They were excellent. They clapped the players off. They stuck around. And I think they could see that we were in the ascendancy to win. So I've said to the players, it's a good platform, but for me, it just felt like everyone was working together, and it made me feel good that hopefully can see some turning points coming.
And one part of that was that the club offered the kids for £1, and I think they would have got a far better gate, which they have done today, than they would have done if you had stuck to that Tuesday night fixture, which was the original date.
Yeah, and we wanted to play the game. We didn't want another break, considering what happened over the just before Christmas period, really. But no, I think it's a really good incentive. You know, we couldn't score any goals for them, but I think they saw a committed performance again. And people keep saying to me, well, that's just a given. Well, it is, but you have to set up your teams in a way to get closer to the opposition and being able to give them a chance to be committed and get closer to players, because they've always shown the same energy. It's just making sure we can get them closer to the opposition to actually compete, and I think they saw that again today. So hopefully the club can come up with something to get more through the doors again, because like I say, I really felt good about the place today in terms of what the players have put in for the last 2 games, and then a bigger crowd, and I thought they were excellent.